Ladies and gentlemen, it's me here again. Please subscribe because according to me sources and Fabrizio Romano posted on Twitter, Leny Yoro is confirmed on United player, football aficionados, and Manchester United devotees. Grab your scarves, don your jerseys, and strap in for a rollercoaster ride through the wildest transfer news of the season. Picture this. It's a quiet Wednesday afternoon. You're scrolling through your phone, when bam! Your screen explodes with news that could shake the very foundations of Old Trafford. Leny Yoro, the defensive wunderkind from Lille, supposedly on his way to the theater of dreams. Now, before we dive headfirst into this exciting news, let's take a deep breath. Remember, in the topsy-turvy world of football transfers, nothing's certain until you see the lad holding up that red shirt. But oh boy, what a story this could be. Leny Yoro. Say it with me, folks. Leny Yoro. It sounds like a name straight out of a football manager's fever dream. At the tender age of 18, this French phenom has been turning heads faster than a Cristiano Ronaldo stepovers. He's been marshaling Lille's defense like a grizzled veteran, making strikers twice his age look like they're wading through treacle. But here's the kicker, Manchester United. Really, the same club that's seen more defensive disasters than AB movie marathon. It's like watching your granddad try to work a smartphone. Hilarious, slightly concerning, but you can't help rooting for him. Now, let's talk Turkey. The word on the street is that the bigwigs at United have finally remembered they've got a bank account. They're reportedly ready to splash the cash faster than a Premier League footballer in a designer boutique. But here's the million-dollar question, or should I say multi-million-euro question. Is Yoro the missing piece in United's defensive jigsaw, or just another expensive panic buy? Imagine, if you will, Yoro striding out onto the Old Trafford pitch. The Stretford end roars, the cameras flash, and somewhere in the director's box, Sir Alex Ferguson nods approvingly while enjoying a stick of his favorite chewing gum. It's the stuff dreams are made of, isn't it? But hold your horses, folks. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. We've all been here before, haven't we? Remember when Radamel Falcao was going to lead United back to the promised land? Or when Angel Di Maria was going to be the second coming of Cristiano Ronaldo? I'm not saying Yoro is cut from the same cloth, but in football, as in life, if it seems too good to be true, it probably is. And let's spare a thought for poor old Lille. If this deal goes through, they'll be laughing all the way to the bank, sure. But they'll also be waving goodbye to a defensive talent that comes along once in a blue moon. It's like lending your prized vintage car to your teenage nephew. You know it's probably not going to end well, but the potential payoff is too good to resist. Now, I can already hear the keyboard warriors furiously typing away. But Fabrizio Romano confirmed it. They'll cry. And yes, our Italian transfer guru has indeed weighed in. But remember, folks, even the mighty Romano isn't infallible. In the high-stakes poker game of football transfers, sometimes even the best players can be bluffed. So, what does this all mean for Manchester United? Well, if, and it's a big if, Yoro does make his way to the red half of Manchester, it could be a game changer. A young, talented central defender with his best years ahead of him. It's enough to make even the most jaded United fan feel a flutter of excitement. But let's not put the cart before the horse. There's many a slip, twixt cup and lip, as they say. Will Yoro be the next Rio Ferdinand, or the next Marcos Rojo? Only time will tell. In the meantime, United fans, feel free to dream. Picture Yoro and Varane forming an impenetrable wall at the back. Imagine a defense so solid that even Pep Guardiola loses sleep over it. Visualize Old Trafford rising as one to acclaim their new defensive hero. But whatever you do, don't go getting that Yoro tattoo just yet. In the crazy world of football transfers, nothing's certain until you see that little, official, tag next to the announcement. So there you have it, folks. The Leny Yoro saga, a tale of hope, hype, and hypotheticals. Will it be the transfer coup of the century, or just another footnote in United's long and storied history? Only time will tell, but one thing's for sure, it's going to be one hell of a ride.